There is a war happening right now. Not one you'll see on the news. Not one fought with weapons. It is silent. It is invisible. And it is happening inside you. A war between your mind and the machine. Every morning, before you speak to another human being, before you speak to yourself, you enter this battlefield. You open a screen, and without realizing it, you surrender your attention. The strange thing is, you volunteered. Ask yourself this quietly. When was the last time you were bored and didn't try to escape it? Once humans looked at the stars to find meaning. Now we look at screens to find validation. Not because we are shallow, but because we are tired. Tired of feeling, tired of waiting, tired of being alone with our thoughts. And the machine is always ready to take that discomfort away. What the machine wants. The machine does not hate you. It does not love you. It does not judge you. It watches. It learns how long your eyes stay. What makes your heart race? What makes you angry? What makes you lonely? Not to understand you, but to keep you. Because attention is power, and whoever controls attention shapes desire. Hazrat Ali once said, "Hearts grow tired the way bodies do, but the machine does not know when your heart is exhausted." Modern soul. A young professional once said, "My life looks successful. I'm busy. I'm connected, but I feel strangely empty." Not because he wanted information. Every spare moment, his hand reached for his phone, but because he wanted relief from silence, relief from himself. And yet the more he scrolled, the heavier that emptiness became. Because the soul does not rest by being distracted. It rests by being heard. The Sufi warning. Sufis never warned us about technology. They warned us about forgetfulness. Rumi said, in essence, "Do not be so busy with the outer world that you forget the inner one." The danger is not screens. The danger is losing presence. Ibn Arabi taught that the human being is a mirror, reflecting meaning through awareness. But a mirror that is constantly shaken cannot reflect truth. Stillness. Why does stillness feel uncomfortable now? Why does silence feel like something we need to escape? Because stillness reveals what noise hides, and the machine thrives. Where awareness disappears, what the mind needs. Your mind was not designed for endless stimulation. It was designed for rhythm, for rest, for depth. Modern psychology confirms this. When attention is constantly interrupted, the mind becomes fragmented, thoughts grow shallow, emotions become dull, meaning feels distant. Sufis had a word for this centuries ago. They called it Ghaflah, heedlessness of the heart. Iqbal warned that the greatest danger is not oppression from outside, but erosion from within. He wrote that the self must be strengthened, not scattered. So ask yourself, if your attention is constantly divided, what kind of self is being formed? What kind of will is growing? When desire is constantly manipulated? Freedom. Is this freedom, or is it a softer form of control? One that feels comfortable. Because it never announces itself? A cage is most effective when the bird forgets it is inside one. The cost we ignore. 11:30:13 diet. We are more informed than ever, yet more confused. More connected than ever, yet more lonely. We speak to thousands, but listen to no one, not even ourselves. Hazrat Ali said, "People are asleep. They awaken when they die." But what if awakening doesn't require death? What if it only requires awareness? This war is not won by destroying machines, nor by running away from the world. Sufis never escaped reality. They entered it fully, with presence. Victory begins with small acts, pausing before reacting, feeling before scrolling, sitting with discomfort, without fleeing. Studies now show that even 15 minutes of silence can restore clarity, creativity, and empathy. Rumi said, "There is a voice that doesn't use words." Listen, stillness is not weakness, it is resistance. Remembrance. Machines can simulate intelligence, but only humans can remember. You are not your feed. You are not your data. You are not your algorithm. You are something ancient. A consciousness that existed long before code. Ibn Arabi said the human being is the place where meaning becomes known, but only when the heart is present. The silent war ends the moment you notice it, not with anger, not with fear, but with remembrance. And if you are hearing these words right now, perhaps something in you is already awake. The journey does not begin with answers. It begins with attention. And that is how the war ends.